Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing Dawncaster. This is actually the second episode I've filmed, so I do encourage you that if you haven't seen the game before, maybe check out the first video. Just it kind of introduces a lot of the mechanics and stuff. Moving forward, we're just going to kind of plow on with stuff without explaining too much. But we're going to go into a new game, and we're going to be playing a class I've had a fair bit of fun with, which is in the rogue class. It's kind of, the subclass is basically a bard. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be kind of charming the pants off enemies rather than killing them. And they kind of just give up at a certain point. We've charmed them so much that they don't want to fight us anymore. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now, what is going to be the best thing to do that with weapon-wise? Glimmer's good. What that is, it adds a card to their deck that when they draw it and play it, it puts a bit of charm on them. But then also performing is going to be quite key to our deck. However, only doing that every 3 attacks isn't that useful. Conjuring, though. I'm going to go for this. I think early on we're going to be adding these cards to enemy decks, and it's going to be sort of passively charming them, as well as the stuff we're actively doing. In terms of our weapon power, we're going to want to do the singing weapons. So every 3 combats, we're going to be able to use your weapon to inflict 3 charmed per level to your next foe. And passively, so that's always active. Whenever you slay a foe, you gain 10 health. Now, slaying a foe happens when you deal exactly the amount of damage required to kill them. Basically reducing them to 0 hit points exactly. Now, this is really good on this because that automatically happens when you charm them out of the combat. So we're basically, every time we do that, which is what we're going to be doing, hopefully every time, we'll be healing 10 health. So that's pretty good. In terms of our starting card, it's either Distraction or Adrenaline Rush. Gain green energy equal to your current performance. Finale is when you play a card that is either your penultimate or final card of your hand. Draw cards equal to your health. Energy. Draw card. Gain energy to performance. Draw. Yeah, it could be good. Let's go with that. I mean, it is a bard build that we're doing, so let's just Emma Darkeye. That's quite a good name for a bard. I'm not going to enable the Infernal Invasions just yet. Let's just play this deck as a sort of, you know, kind of basic. Now, in the first episode, I did kind of read out like all the flavor text and stuff. I think because runs, if you go quite deep into a run, they can go on for several hours. So I'm going to kind of click through a lot of that like flavor stuff, I think. But basically, you get a little tutorial thing at the beginning. You click skip, and it gives you a bit of cash, and then we're free to go in. So again, we're going to do the opportunities as they arise, because otherwise they kind of disappear permanently. This one's a good one. We pick up this gemstone. You get to choose to gain max health, which is what I'm going to choose. I always choose that one. You get some money. Again, I'm not sure how much you get, because I always pick the max health up. Forget, I guess, you remove a card from your deck, but we're going to choose the max health. There we go, plus 10 max health for us. We take a little bit of initial damage, but it's all fine. So, remind me what my weapon power does. Inflict 3 charms per level to your next foe. Let's activate that on this spider, and we'll kind of see what that looks like. Right, yeah, so we see up here, this little icon, that's how many stacks of charm they've got. And basically how it works is if you can build these stacks up above their HP, the fight's automatically over. That's our goal, to get this at least to match their HP. It's going to be difficult initially, but another good reason for picking this rapier is the property, it's got piercing. Now what that does, it doesn't remove, as well as going through evasion, any other armor, protections and type stuff, what it also does is it doesn't lower the charmed level. If you do normal damage to charmed, that will lower the charm stacks, but by using a piercing weapon or attack, it goes through that and just damages the health and keeps the charm stacks intact. So it's a very good weapon for the bard, this that I've unlocked so far. I mean, there might be better ones. There's other trees I haven't barely touched yet that have some probably relevant skills. But okay, so we're not performing it. I don't think I really have any cards yet that start our performance. So it's going to be difficult, I think, to kind of win these early battles until we've got something more like that. It's really going to be a case of just trying to get through stuff as quickly as possible, I think. We really want a card that kind of just says, you know, starter performance or something like that, and then that sort of starting card we've got to be really good. He's actually kicking my ass here. Because at the moment I don't have any performance, so there's no point in playing that. We're just going to try and get through on basic attacks until we get something that kind of fits our archetype. Damn. If I die on this initial combat, we'll have to immediately start another one. These sort of theme decks, depending on them, I've found some of them it can be quite hard. See, we got the plus 10 health for doing a charm win. Obviously we got him below that 3 HP and just finished the fight. You see, this does have the keyword perform, but it doesn't start a performance, which is what I'm looking for. Gain zeal. Now zeal, at the start of your turn, take damage equal to your zeal. So if you're playing like a divine deck, I think that can be good, but we're not, so I think it could be bad. I forget what I was saying. Yeah, these theme decks, it can be a little tricky initially to kind of get them up and running. I tried a mantra monk build this morning just for my own enjoyment, and I died on this first map to one enemy. I just couldn't get it rolling at all, like with my first few card choices. I was trying to really stick to the theme and what I was picking, and it wasn't really offering me anything suitable. Yeah, so you can kind of... It can often be better just early on, I think, to pick... See, now he's drawing Glimmer. The spider didn't actually pick any of those, so he's added 2 charm to his tally. Yeah, so early on anyway, it can be quite useful just to take cards that sound quite good, and even if you know you'll probably remove them later on. Probably need to do a bit more of that, I think. Be a bit more pragmatic about it. But we should be okay. Haven't got any more to hit. But the good thing, that sort of healing 10 health after every combat is going to be good for us, at least. Oops. I think my mouse is reaching the end of its life. See, that's equal, but it's not killing him, unfortunately. Ah, that will. That'll end the fight. Yeah, sometimes when I click, it kind of holds the button down a bit too long, and that's why sometimes it doesn't look like the card's playing properly. I think it's my mouse. Add snares. Snares is good. I want to do a Trapper Hunter build, which is what I would use this for, but it's not really going to be that useful here. Gain a shanty at the start of your turn. Change the tide when you finish a performance. I don't really want to be a pirate bard. Discard a card and gain resilience. Now, resilience I haven't really used before. When dealt damage, take 1 less per stack of resilience and lower your resilience by 1. So it's like armor? But I think it applies to all damage. Not sure. We're going to keep playing these events when they come. We're going to take the coins. We're going to be attacked by a bird as well. Now, these guys can be quite nasty because every alternate hit, they gain this evasion, which actually is fine for us because we've got the piercing, so it's going to go through anyway. But any other melee hits that don't have piercing would be blocked by that evasion. See, it's done it again. Think you can hide from me, Mr. Crow? I really need to get performances going ASAP. I'm not really drawing these glimmers I'm putting in the decks either. You can tell because the card back up here that they draw, it looks it's kind of a darker colour and it's got like a spider motif on it, like this one. Yeah. So that will be a glimmer card. Tempted to let him draw that so I can... Actually, it's fine because we'll gain the 10 health anyway for the sleigh, so that's fine. Sneak attack. I might take the poison. I don't really want to do a poison build, but we need to do something else here that's doing damage. Something glittering in the shadows. More cash. Keep taking these opportunities. Ooh, more cash. Up to 100 gold already. Let's do the shrine. I haven't really got a card I want to change that much. Transform a card into a different card of the same color and upgraded rarity. Okay, so let's do the toxicity one then that I've just picked up. Maybe we'll get a bard card. Gain thing. Ambush. Perform for every one of your thing. Okay, so that actually will get a performance going. It's not perfect because I'm not really going to be gaining this yellow energy apart from this card. I need to get performances going so I can play my other cards, so we'll take that. I'm going to do the fight. It's all good XP. He's stunned though, which I think because we surprised him, it's just done that as like a little story event. Okay, just do basic attacks. He shouldn't be able to play any, because he's stunned. I think it goes straight to our turn. Yeah, that's kind of good. Okay, so we're going to ambush. So ambush is when you play it first in a round on your turn. So we're going to do that, and that should start performance, and we'll finally get to see what these look like. Okay, so whenever you start a performance, you get a choice of what you want it to give you as a bonus. So if you do 2 levels of performance, you can gain a green energy. At 3 levels, you can inflict charm, which is generally what I'm going to be going for in this build. It's quite a nice low target as well on that performance thing. Or you could gain 4 performances to gain 10% of your health, 5 performances to draw 3 cards, or 6 performances deal 7 damage per level piercing. And that can be quite good as a finisher. If you've got a lot of performance in your deck, it can be just as good to do this as it is to add the charm. In fact, arguably better, but it takes longer to do, so it's a bit of a trade-off. So we've got a performance here going now. Now I'm going to do this. So we're going to gain energy equal to performance and draw. Oh no, I want to play as a finale. Yeah, I've only got that one card that ups performance, haven't I? Draw cards equal to your. Yeah, we're just going to do that. It was a bit pointless, obviously, but I need more cards that actually contribute towards that performance in the deck, and there are quite a lot. We just have been a bit unlucky in what it's offered us so far. We'll be all right. We'll be all right, I'm sure. So he's actually going to draw one of those glimmers now. So at least he's charmed. We're charming this boar. Okay, so we can do this now. So we're going to add to the performance. It's almost there. In fact, when he draws this card, that should end the combat, or it'll definitely do it on the next one. Okay. Any amount of damage will end this now. Do that. It's good. Starting to get rolling. Junk card, no. This one okay, because it does kind of lean into the charm stuff a little bit, even though I don't really want to be doing poison stuff. But we'll add it for now. Right, let's get the story going in this area. So we're going to have the merchant entering the story. It's a bit too. I'm going to do my special and go and do the lead. Feeling bold. Okay, so we'll get a performance going here early on. Let's go for a charmed. For those. Worry about that too much. I think we kind of want to keep doing this piercing damage and getting those glimmers in his deck. Actually, I've got another one. All right, we'll do 3 poisons. I think definitely fire, but I think poison also doesn't affect the charm level when it does damage. At least I think so. So status effects like that do damage to them on their turn are still good to add. Equal to perform. Yeah, it's kind of not coming up at the right time, this card, is it? Can't even play it as a finale. Take damage now. Okay, let's add another level. Oof. I hope we don't die. I think we might. But I think these are going to give us enough attacks to finish him here. Bit of health back. Getting towards that first level. Just thinking that's not a bad one for an early one. I mean, I'll probably end up replacing this, but we are doing a lot of basic attacks at the moment, so it kind of makes sense. Right, well, I think we need to heal before we press on. I'd love to be able to remove one of those blocks, but I think we'll just press on. Okay, so we've got a performance going now. Still doesn't really make sense to play that. We need it to kind of be at least at level 2 before that really makes any sense. Otherwise you're just paying for the cost of the card. Now he has got... Oh no, I keep thinking the evade is going to make a difference. It doesn't really, because we're going to be able to damage him through it. But these are doing 3 now, so that's good. Bring him down a bit quicker. When I'm playing piercing weapons, I absolutely love enemies that kind of have evade as their main kind of thing, because just shrug it off. Just totally ignore it. Okay, he's charming himself now. Now ignore the poison, I think. Well, might as well. It's actually going to be enough. Bring him down. There we go. Level. Alright, what do we got here? Hopefully something good. Access to holy cards? No. Healing 5% every start of combat? Maybe. Your actions inflict additional damage equal to your level to undead and demons. Meh. Let's roll that. Your ranged actions? I don't have ranged actions. Whenever you scavenge a card now. Defeat a boss? Maybe. Let's roll this. Upgrade all cards that appear in card reward screens by your level. Now that could be good. Let's roll that one. For plus 20 maximum health. We still have we're very early on with a small deck largely that we're going to sort of remove as soon as we can. So I'm gonna take this and get just upgraded cards as we go. That sounds pretty good. Free arrows, evasion, none of those. I mean, this one's okay. There is an archer build you can play that does very well with that, but I think we'll just ignore that. Right, Raven. I'm going to save that last heal for the end of the area. If possible, I'll remove a card using it. So I should be able to finale this one actually. So it's gonna. Oh, didn't I not start a performance? Oh, maybe did I? Did I rush it and close it before it processed? I wonder if I did. It was a mistake. Hopefully not a costly one. Okay. Charming himself quite nicely there. I don't know if there's any point doing that now. It's not quite there. I mean, so he's probably going to get another attack on us. But... yeah, I bet I did. Oh well. Okay, draw a card. This turn, while perform 1 after making a base... Ah, so if we can get the performance going, this will help stack it a bit quicker. We'll add a performance after making a basic attack. Lasting. I don't really get lasting. The effects of lasting cards extended by 1 turn whenever the card is played again. Okay. This turn. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, I thought it was an enchantment for a moment. Mesmerize. Inflict 2 charm. Inflict an additional 2 charm for every upgrade on this card. Oh. Is that 6 charm? I actually quite like that. Maybe more... I think I'm going to take this one. We definitely want to get more of those. I would definitely take the other one if that one I took hadn't been available, though. Keep fighting. So if I've read it right, this should be doing 6. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might just start stocking that in now, so we don't do any damage this turn. Okay, well we should be reasonably placed now for stuff. So let's start a performance. Charm one. The other nice thing about Charm is if you don't deal damage to the enemy that reduces it, it's persistent between turns. Some of the status effects you do just kind of disappear after a turn, or they sort of gradually tick down, but it's quite easy to build up this way. So if I play this card, it's fight over, right? Lump. Yeah, I like that. And that's going to kind of scale with our levels as well, so... I'm going to leave those, I think. Yeah, well, let's activate that by the ambusher. Ugh. Ah. Getting there. Next round should be okay. I think I made the right choice picking up their Mesmerize card. It's good. I mean, I'm not going to bother playing the performance because a couple of these is all we need. Yeah, none of those really. I think we're okay now. We've got that Mesmerize card. I think that's going to help us a lot. Gonna be slightly bold. Oop, not that one. Remove the block. Oh, tell you what, we're going to do it again. Get rid of the other block. And then we're going to get healing. We should have this fight and then the boss. Okay, so I think we're going to get performance started. Mesmerism. And a couple of attacks. Never know, at some point we may even finish a performance. I'm not too unhappy with how the build's coming together so far, considering it's still the first map. I'd like to remove some of these basic attacks quite soon, I think, as well. If I had put that poison on, he'd probably be gone by now, but never mind. There we go. And a free card that effectively will let us choose which card will come out the deck next and draw that card potentially if we play it first. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Oh, unfortunately my special's not back up in time. That's probably okay though. Right, so let's do this now. What card do we want? Well, okay. I can guess that one. Probably what I'm going to do is that, and... Yeah, actually, I will put the poison on. That day. So I don't think we saw this the last time. So basically, when the enemy puts this on you, you have that X many cards you can play before you get stunned and can't play anymore. So let's think. I definitely want to get performance going. So we'll do that. I definitely want to get that mesmer going. I'll play both the manas, then we're stunned. Because as you know, these stay between turns, so we'll have that to spend next time. Hopefully we won't be dazed. Yeah, looks like rig. Oh, God, where did that come from? Oh, it's their sort of innate ability. That's annoying. I didn't play two. Oh, the interrupt lost all my spare mana as well, so that was a complete waste. Oh well. Another good thing about the charm deck is enemies that do a lot of healing on themselves, it doesn't really work because you're still stacking this up to their health level. All right, let's keep going with the performance. 3 cards, so I can. They'll probably interrupt me again. So what I might just do instead of that is do that and that. Just in case they don't interrupt, I'll do that too. Draw any glimmers? They do. Okay, still only the 4 cards to play. Obviously, we'll do that. I could have ambushed, but I think I would have played that anyway. It wasn't a finale, but it gave us the energy. I can do 2, so we'll do both the basics. Can be quite a slow build, is the only thing. I'm just sort of, the poison has put a bit of a clock on us. That did the charm though, so that completed the performance. This is the first time we've actually managed that, and it's up to 24 now. This doesn't really change the maths too much. We can do 2 basics and that. Cool. And then all these things that we've stuck in their deck, they're starting to get drawn now. So all she's really managed that turn is add 6 charmed on herself. So we only need to do the 1 basic attack. Will be enough. A little closer than I'd have liked, so there's still work to be done on the deck. I'm tempted to get another one of these. Yeah, it'd have to be an ambush play. This can be interesting because we can kind of stack up. It says delve an item rather than, okay, so it's not actual cards. Items are equipment, and it can be good, obviously, but I think I'll take another one of those. Really want to get the performances rolling. I'm pretty sure we're out of things to explore, so let's go. Already got quite a lot of money in the bank, which is rather nice. See the console, we'll say blah blah blah, we're here to help, blah blah blah, go find our soldiers. So at the blacksmith, what do we want to do? I think we should do an upgrade, and if I can upgrade that mesmerize card, we will. Oh, yeah. In fact, the basic attacks can't be upgraded. Oh, but I don't think it did anything. It still says inflict 2 charm for every upgrade on this card. Oh, I haven't upgraded it yet. Okay, so does that go to 3? 2 charmed for every upgrade on this card. Oh, I see. Yeah. So that's what it doesn't do this, but it does this. So that's now worth 8 charm when I play it. That's pretty cool. We could probably look into transmuting a card. Tempted to do that Viper's Touch. It doesn't really fit in with the theme. That's still good for us, I think. The Recon's okay. Let's see if we can get a better card for this, for what we're doing. Here we go. Perform 1. Upgrade all snares. Well, that's kind of by the by, really. This can be really good on a poison build, but we're not really doing that. I'll take this because it can keep our performances, even if that's all it does at this stage. That's not bad. Just get our performances ticking through a bit quicker. I will rest because we're in a bit of a situation with our health. Let's do that. Can't take it with you if we die, so let's go. So last time around I did the core. I'm tempted to do that again because it's a little bit... I think it's a little bit easier than the other alternatives, and I don't feel like this deck is quite there yet in terms of where we want it to be. Now the rest, or remove a card. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's get rid of one of our basics. One of our basic Bettys. Let's just do it. I was thinking of doing it with my special power, but let's just not worry about that right now on these sort of easier enemies. These ones can be annoying because they dispel blessings every turn, although we don't really have a blessing build, so that's not too much of a worry. You... Oh, that's not going to ambush, is it? So it's pointless taking those at this point. I should have thought about that, really. Never mind. Let's draw the card. So this should start performance on its own, this one. Yeah. Let's go with the Charmed. Unless I really need something like healing or doing big damage on an enemy, I'll probably mainly play the ones that build up the charm, the performances. Those, I think. Why did... Oh, we haven't done any charm. We have not done any charm yet. I guess not. Does my Mesmerize card not come out? Tempted to do that, see if we can find it. There it is. So it's got a glimmer lined up. I think I will. Oh. Yeah, that's not an ambush anymore, is it? So that should complete. There we go. Performance completed. Dog run away. Oh, I like this one. Draw a card. It costs no energy, but it does the perform. So it's card draw. It's basically free card draw because, you know, it comes out giving you a free card. Yeah, but definitely take that. I like Abracadabra. Sometimes I have a couple of those in the deck for preference. Now, if you eat this stew, it gives you vampirism. I don't think we need it, though, so I'm just going to kick it over. And Teresa says, oh, that's a waste. Blood Moon. Great. I think we'll do... I'm not going to fight Daisy yet, but I'll do special weapon attack on this guy. Alright, let's get performance going early on. Go. Perform this time. Go. That's worth doing because it net gain and energy. Go, do some mesmerize. Nice. Okay, can I get rid of this guy on this turn? Otherwise he's going to do a big attack on us. Hopefully. So first we want to do that, complete the performance. So that's okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. We've got our mesmerize, so that's basically it now. Ta-da! The quicker you can get rid of enemies, the better our health will be. I like Substance Seed. You only get it once per fight, but doubling your energy is It's very rare that that isn't extremely useful. Yeah, I'll remove a basic weapon by giving it to a skeleton. Go. Adds a rely... Ah, this is good. This is very good. So basically, reliable kind of cancels out a restrictive keyword on the cards. Like, we've definitely got one that says will only be played as a finale card, so I already know which one I'm probably going to give it to. But lots of other stuff that's conditional, you can remove it with this. So let's do this on... where's this one? So it will always do this. Draw cards equal to your charges now. The other thing I could do is take away the ambush requirement on one of these, but then I've got 2 of those. I think I'll do this because... yeah, it's good. We'll always want to play that now, pretty much. I'll buy a random rare, see if it's any good. Take damage and gain a soul for every card in your discard pile. Unique. Take damage. How much damage? Oh, damage for every card. And I don't know if I like that, but we can... Anything I don't like, we can just transmute later on, so... what does it do? Allows you to alter a card unpredictably. Okay. I think this adds a random keyword to a card, so it's like... Yeah. Good luck. I might do it on one of these and see what it does. It's added chain, which is kind of like a mage thing that stacks damage the more you do, so it's basically useless. Never mind. Might get rid of another basic attack. Try and pare the deck down a little bit. Okay, so we'll visit the blacksmith. I think I want to, yeah, upgrade a card. So that's an... Yeah, so that's going to be a minimum of... Well, it's not minimum. It's going to be 10 mesmerize now for every play that card gets. We saw this one last time. You go in, you cook a meal, and then you get a nice heal if you don't steal anything. Am I ready for Daisy? I don't think I am quite ready for Daisy yet, so let's just go do the bandit later. The only thing about this substance is there's no point playing it if you only have 2 energy. Well, we might be able to do something about that. No, but we can call that. It's not an ambush now. I think we want to get performance going. Some of that. Yeah, the souls thing, it's another sort of currency that you can build up with a particular playstyle. It is quite fun and it can be quite effective, but it's not really worth sort of changing what we're doing for this build for that. So I'll transmute that card first chance I get. Yes, that's good. That's a net gain for us. Which point playing that now? Mesmerize, got 20 on that now. I guess I could have done that. That probably would have been better. I keep forgetting that's an ambush card. It's going to draw a glimmer. It's not going to quite get him to charmed. It'll be close. It's kind of removed him from immediate range on that, but hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, let's complete the performance. In the battle. Oh, and another level. Good. See if we can get something more useful this time. We're not scavenging. No. Upgrade a random card in your deck by 2. Repeat for each of your levels up to 4. Okay. Repeat for each of your levels up to 4 additional times at level... Okay, so... It's going to upgrade 4 of my cards by 2. Yeah, maybe. I'll keep it up, just in case I don't get anything better. Add cursed and 2 random effects to a card. Persistent, reliable, firecast, memorized, or chain. Or upgrade it by 2. Maybe. Let's see what else we get. Bombs. No, okay. So it's a choice between straight choice between one of these, I think. I'm actually gonna. I don't know. I think there's only one card in my deck that can get upgraded, and I think it's this one. But it might do the same card like a bunch of times. Just have a look at that. It did. It's mesmerized 12 now. Okay, so that's going to do so it's 26 charmed now on that card. That's actually really cool. I'm going to take another one of these because we need more perform in the deck. I kind of want to see how that works. Let's go do a fight now. Didn't get that card, unfortunately. Performance going though. I think what we'll do is that. A couple of those. I can put something on the top of my deck. Let's put. Oh, okay. What would be that on top next time? We might be getting towards a place where as soon as we draw that mesmerize card, it's just going to take this guy out of the fight. Let's see, let's do a perform. I should have done that. Kind of on me. Oh, let's do that. Oh, it's not green energy. Oh no! I completely bungled that turn. Oh, that should have been it. Oh. Stop playing so carelessly. So let's... Beat the performance. Yeah, so he's got the charmed. And we stick this on. Fight over. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Double knock. This is a legendary card, I think. This combat, your coins and arrows gain echo. Reduce this cost by green after you play a ranged action. Because it's a legendary card, I think I'm actually going to take that as like a good transmute option for future. I haven't got enough to do that right now, so I'll hopefully do that in a bit. But let's remove another basic attack, because I think we're getting to the point where we don't really need these anymore. Guess we could fight Daisy. It started with 9 charmed. Didn't get our mesmerized, but if I ambush, I might be able to draw it. Take this. Get a couple of free cards and performance points. Ooh, that one's gone free. To remind myself what it does. Your coins and arrows gain echo. I mean, I don't have any of those. I'll gain one of those though. Get another perform in. Oh, it's wrong type of energy. We can play that though. Let's think about that yellow energy. It's most cards can't use it unless it's a divine card, which we're not really going to be gathering much of. We got the mesmerize though, so that's good. Do I want to ambush anything? No, but we can get a big stack of energy coming in here. Like that. Not much point playing this, so let's do that. 35 out of 54, not too bad. We've got 3 attacks coming in as well. So the next time we do a performance, which isn't with that card, should be it. Not taking too much damage either. Right, so this will complete the performance. Ooh, it's not quite there. So we're going to... Let's mesmerize. There we go, 73 charm. Starting to get quite nice on that now. I think I picked the right level up reward, because it was a bit of a gamble trying to remember if that was the only card that could get upgraded. But it seemed to work quite well. Heads. Gain a gold, draw a card. Or tails, gain a gold energy. Let's try and keep the deck a bit purer. Tempted to remove another basic attack, honestly. There'd only be one left in the deck, Ah, okay, let's transmute on this one. So we should get a choice of legendaries now. Create an untempered copy of each non-unique card in your hand. Doesn't say if it was a free copy. I think this one, this combat, perform one at the beginning of the round. This is an enchantment, so this will happen every time. Whenever you perform, gain health equal to your performance. I mean, it's definitely that one. And at some point, we'll hopefully be able to imbue it to the deck, so it's just always there. But definitely, that was a good choice. Sure. Okay, so it's no ambush. Let's gain an energy. Let's double it. Free card. Performance. Do that. Get another round of performance in, and play our 2 basics. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, so we're definitely going to... Hang on. Let's pick the performance first. There we go. Would have been nice to have played that one as well, but they kind of weren't really working together. No performance going on. I'll do that anyway, get rid of the gold. Now I think that only works if we're already performing, so we want to get that going so that happens. Unless it gives me a choice. I don't think it will. No. Oh, it did! Okay, so that actually does initiate a performance. So that's pretty cool. Now I can do that as well to get that going again. We can actually finish it. He's up to 24 now, so if we mesmerize... Boom, combat over. Now this is a little more how this this bard deck is supposed to work. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Crush is quite good, I think. Cleanse all charmed from your foe, but at the start of their next turn... Inflict 5 charm plus any charm you remove. Now this can be quite good, like if you want to do damage to an enemy as well as charm them. Because you can remove this, do the damage, so you're not damaging your charmed stacks. And then next turn it all comes back with a little 5 charm bonus on top. I'll take that. It's not an amazing card, but it's alright, I think. Let's see, we're starting to get towards the end here. Let's just do this guy. This sort of slay bonus is... I forget where that comes from. Yeah, it's our starting talent. Definitely helps you sustain health quite nicely. We definitely want to play that. There's no ambush, but we'll play that now anyway. Get the charm going. Get that on. Get that on. We should have enough to make a couple of attacks. This card is just useless at the moment, but it's definitely there to be transmuted at some point like we did the other one. Okay, we're mesmerized, but we're going to do the ambush first. Okay, so that's completed the performance, so we can't do both. I think this is the better one. Clearly the better one. Do that as well. Performance, and I think that's going to be that for the battle. There we go. Dancing Days. Draw a card. This turn, while performing, perform one after making a basic attack. So I probably won't take that now. There are cards you can get that say do X number of basic attacks, which this would be good for. Yeah, I've kind of convinced myself with that. Because obviously at this moment, I've only got the one basic attack still in the deck. And my other stuff doesn't sort of do that. I think I'll leave it. I think I'll leave that one. It's the way this deck's going. Let's have a look. If there's anything for 10 cost that we can pick up. This is like this one. This one's good. Perform 1, Cascade, draw 2 cards. We'll explain what Cascade is in a sec. I think I'll take that though. He's not going to be selling that much that's useful for 10 gold, so we'll take that. Banded camp. We're going to charge in, do the extra fight, get a bit more XP. Right, so ambush to begin. Now I can't play both of these, but I think this is the better one. Just to get rolling. Okay, so this Cascade card, how Cascade works is it triggers if you play it after a card that costs either one less energy or one more. So either a 0 cost or a 2 cost, basically. Luckily, I've got those. So we can do that. Play this so it does the 2 draw. Finished our performance. So yeah, so he's getting charmed. That's fine. Let's get the performance going. Energy-wise, doesn't really make sense to play that now, even if I do this. Yeah. That's free now. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now this is... Why is stuff getting free? I've obviously got something triggering that's making things free, and I'm not quite sure what it is. But that's good now, because it's going to do all that. Let's go basics. Trigger another performance. Build that up a little bit. Not much sense playing that. I think we'll do the basic attack, and I'll do the crush as well. So it'll take this off for now. But it'll come back next turn with 5 more stacks, which I think is going to be good. A little bit of damage, but it's fine. There you go, it's come back topped up. Ooh. That. Let's get the performance going. Then we're going to trigger that cascade, but it's probably going to be the fight over. Yeah. There's a deck you have to think about a little more than the warrior deck I played last time. Just the order at which you play things. I don't want I've already got 2 of these. I don't really want another one. Right, let's trigger that. Play the boss. I like the idea that none of these enemies are getting killed. We're just playing music at them until they get so charmed they don't want to fight us anymore. Yeah, I think we play this. It's free anyway, but I was hoping to get the... Well, we'll play this because it will do the cascade. Play that. We got free mesmerize. There we go. Very nice. That's up to 35 already. But I think that's us out. Bad for a first turn. Alright, so we've got an ambush, so remember to play that first. Finishes the performance. Let's get that going. Do that so we can play this. And the basic attack, I suppose. I mean, he's about 1 turn probably from dying. Well, not dying, but admiring us too much to do us any further harm. Yeah, so what I think we do is that. 59 out of 64. Get a performance going. It would give us a card. Yeah, I was hoping for the mesmerize one. Yeah, I guess we'll play that. Not quite there. Not quite there, but it's fine. Like, if I'd been put poison on then, as soon as he acted, he likely would have gone away. Alright, mesmerize time. Bye-bye. Got a crush. No. No, don't need the anger. Don't want to be an angry bard. Kill him. Address the bandits. You work for me now. Thank you. And we're going to take this and steal random blessings and get gold. Back to the town. Let's turn in the quest. 75 gold. That's pretty good. I mean, this is so upgraded, this card now. I don't feel the need to keep doing it, like at the cost of 20 each time. Let's see what the merchant's got for us, potentially. Let's have a look. The paraphernalia can be quite fun. Because you can double up on those surge cards that we play, the ones that give you mana and a basic attack. You can do that 4 times. I don't mind. I actually, funny enough, don't mind that, but I might re-roll these. Let's see. This one, I like preparation. You know, you kind of get the benefit the following turn, but it is always useful. Juggling balls. Activate, discard a card. So it gets 3 activations. Perform equal to its... Discard a card, perform equal to its cost, and then draw a card. Yeah. I've never actually used these, but we'll give it a go. I think. I think those are probably the most useful ones. That'll do. Okay, don't need the health. If I don't do anything at the blacksmith, I think we still visit him because it'll refresh my weapon power. I'm hoping to see the potion. Oh, she's not around. I was hoping to do a transmute. I'm not gonna spend money at the inn though. All right, let's head out. Next area. So last time we tried the swamp and got very poisoned. And there's no easy answer here. I'm gonna try the swamp again because I think you get a very helpful NPC at any of the places, but you kind of. I don't think we completed this area on the last episode. I think I just got poisoned to death. But we should be a bit better off now. But let's visit a shrine to begin with. What does this one do? Oh, this... Okay, so I know this one. This one turns the energy cost of a card into neutral, so you can play it with any colour. That could actually be quite useful, because we're getting some of this yellow mana. What would I want to always be able to play? Definitely not that one. I might want to get rid of those sudden narrations eventually, so maybe not that. I'm actually thinking maybe this chorus card. No, it's the Mesmerize, isn't it? Obviously. We're always going to want to play that. Yeah, okay. We're going all in on this Mesmerize card, I think. So now we can play it regardless of the colour of mana we've got. That's good. Ooh, opportunities. There we go. Okay, this is the person being crushed by a large boulder, so we'll check the body for coin. Get some gold. Get pecked by a bird. I think we're bleeding now in our next fight. Let's do Festering Shambler. I don't like this guy because he breathes on you and takes your health down by a third, which is annoying. Let's look for a card. I'll try the Juggling Balls. I'm probably not going to have enough mana just yet, though. Let's get the performance going instead. We definitely want to I had one. I didn't realize I had one in hand already. So let's do the Charmed, Mesmerize. There we go. He's already 37 out of 56. And let's just take it off. So the next time that's going to be 42 out of 56. I don't think he's going to play the card that does the big health reduction, so that's good. Yeah, let's come back. What are we doing here? Perform. He hasn't got any blessings, so that's a bit pointless. Oh, that'll do 2 performs, won't it? Oh, did it? Oh, because it wasn't an ambush card, was it? Yeah, that was dumb. Oh well, I might as well play that now. Get 5 gold. He's going to play the big thing, I think. It's this card. Oh, he didn't have the mana for it, so that's good. Right. Potentially the juggling balls, because I can use that gold mana. So I didn't explain this before, because we only had the one colour of mana going on the warrior. When cards can have a variety of different ways to pay the cost, like with colour of mana, if you kind of raise them up around the left here, it does whichever mana you have on the left, so you can see it's 2 greens highlighted. Or if you move over to the right, it does the ones on the right, so it's going to be a yellow and green. That can be quite useful to remember. But I'm going to do that. And it's going to... I can't remember what the card does now. It does a perform thing, doesn't it? I am performing, so this... Just thinking that chorus... Let's play the chorus thing first, because that will complete the performance. Then I'm going to play this. It draws a card, doesn't it? So, tell you, let's draw a mana card. We're not performing right now. He's almost there, but he's going to do a big breathe on us, I think, unfortunately. Yeah. It's that particular card that makes this quite a nasty enemy. But he's out. Oh, he's not quite out. Okay, so let's... Up the performances. Increase our energy. There he goes. At least we get some of it back. Not quite a level up. Actually... No, we're not doing damage. What am I thinking? But this one, doing the poison, like I said, because it can help them get down to the kind of charm threshold a bit quicker. I think I already had that on this run, didn't I? And got rid of it. But I'm going to take it back, because I think I can make it work. We'll do the opportunity. We should get a chance to visit that shrine again at some point. Grab branch. If you don't have the dexterity to do that, you lose a card on that one. I'll leave the elite until I've got my special weapon back up. I actually have a bit of cash. Let's go to the merchant. Ooh, ambush. Perform to reset ambush. That could be really good, actually, because we've got those 2 other ambush cards in the deck. So you could play this first, then play one of those and get both benefits. Yeah. And it's obviously got the perform 2 thing. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go with that. It's quite cheap as well. I might visit a campsite actually after that. Let's fight. Opportunity. Ghostly figure, shallow grave. Oh, this is remove random card. I don't want to lose a potentially very useful card, so I'll say no to that. Let's transmute, because I've got that useless one at the moment, haven't I? The soul tap. Let's see what we can turn that into. Gravesite. Discard your hand and put your deck in your discard pile. Skip your draw phase. Activate... Oh, when you act, it's 5 activations. Draw 5 cards from your discard pile. I guess it's kind of like if you don't like the hand you've been given, you can kind of nuke it and draw a bunch more, but nah. Slay an enemy with less health than 25% of your max health. Nah. Draw a card. After you cast this 4 times, shuffle a deadly effigy into your foe's discard pile. Heavy. Which means you can only play it once per battle. Yeah. This combat. Gain a ferocity, no. Gain... Okay, so it costs health, but you gain green energy. Gain additional green energy for each time you played this card. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. It's not, it's not perfect, but of those, definitely helps us play more cards. I'm all for that. Let's do him. I can get rid of the rapier other ways. Let's upgrade the... No, we'll keep going in on a mesmerize card. So it's doing 30 mesmerize now, I think. So basically you can open these crates, you get poisoned from the first one, but if you open the next one, you get a bit of money. So yeah, we're talking about getting rid of that rapier. I think I might do that now. Narrowing the deck down a little bit. I'll do the shaman. Okay, so we've obviously got the ambush card, so I think that's worth playing. I haven't got a way of deactivating this chorus. No, I do. If I play this one. Ah. Because that was free, it didn't cost me health. Now I can play this one. Okay. Now the Mesmerize we can play is up to 42 out of 44, round 1. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's starting to feel like it's coming together a bit, this build now. Don't have a performance going right now, so I guess we'll get started. That's all I can do. We should reach the level quite soon where we get the opportunity to get an extra mana rolling at the beginning, which would make quite a big difference, I think. That's going to be fight over. There we go. Yeah, so it's absolutely going to be this one, but let's just roll and see what else we get. No, the cards, no. This can be good, but obviously not that many enemies have first strike abilities. No. Potency, no, that's for poison builds. Yeah, so let's take the extra green mana coming in. We've got lots of green mana cards. This one's quite nice. Gain evasion, so, you know, less chance of being hit. Inflict 5 charms, and then if it's one of the last 2 cards you play, it does a perform too. I actually like Flourishing Bell a lot. I'll definitely take that. Alright, let's do the shrine now. Ah, this makes a card cheaper. So what do we want to reduce in cost? I mean, getting that free Mesmerize might be pretty good. It's so upgraded, it would be crazy not to, I think. Obviously, having a free double energy is quite good as well, but this is kind of our tentpole card in our deck, I would say. Just that immediate, and it can still be upgraded as well, so let's do that. So that's now free, which is rather nice. If I get an opportunity to add a keyword to it of not mesmerized, that's what it is, memorized, it'll always be the first thing in our hand, which is rather nice. I'm going to do the elite now, you know. Flammable. Oh, okay. I haven't got anything that causes fire. He's got a lot of regeneration, so that's, again, we won't really be doing health damage to him, so... no reason... Oh, no, there is a reason not to play that, because we can do an ambush card. Which point doing that one now? So let's do that. Stack up, so that's performance completed, so that's going free energy, don't mind that. Yeah. Let's just do that, and then we'll end the turn. So he's not really going to be getting this regenerate. It's going to be absolutely pointless because we're not doing HP damage to him. Okay, so let's do that with the gold mana. And that costs 2, so if I play this now, that will do the cascade. So we'll do that. He's got the 20 charms, so that'll do 6 poison damage on him. Yeah. I'm going to take his regeneration, because why not? Free preparation. See, I can get rid of this now, because I don't have those basic attacks, so this is basically pointless now, this card. Right, let's do that. Is this discard? Oh, discard, yeah, we'll discard that. So our performance is now 2, so we can... It's not going to do anything. It'll reset our ambush, but we haven't got anything else that will... Oh. Hold the phone. Have I got anything that needs an ambush? That's finale. Why am I getting all these so many cards? Oh no, I know why. Okay, perform. Complete that performance. There's no. I don't think there's any way for me to get that ambush back. So we'll just do that. Do that, and evasion, charmed, and a couple of performances. Boom, boom, boom. There's my mesmerize, but let's play the ambush thing first. What do we want? Probably another one of these. I want to get a performance going first if I can. Don't know if I can. I might be able to. No. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Yeah. Discard that. Get a performance going. Mesmerize, new card. That doesn't really matter. I keep getting that at the wrong times, but this is good. Get the performance completed. He's up to 120 charm now. If we have a weakness at the moment, it's how quickly it takes us to charm these extreme high health enemies, but you can get stuff that acts as more like a multiplier on the charm. Just haven't got it yet. That. What does that cost? Yeah, no, we want to do that. Then we want to do that. I'll take a blessing. Going on performance. I'm gonna discard you. Encore. Where did I get that from? Oh, it's from the juggling balls. One use. Gain 3 gold, perform 1. Yep, works for me. It only really makes sense to play that. Getting there. Slowly getting there. We're not really taking a lot of damage off him, though, so, you know, it's fine. I'll take his regen. May as well put more poison on him. So we want to play this one first. He's neck and neck, so when I play this, he should, at the beginning of the next turn, that should be fight over. Oh no, as soon as he does anything, because the health will come down. Oh no, because I took it off. Yeah, never mind. It was good. It worked. Another mesmerize. I'm not going to, because this one doesn't have the crazy upgrades that our other one does. So yeah, I'm going to say no to those. I don't want to remove any more cards. I might actually remove one of those sudden narrations. I've got various ways of starting a performance now that don't require the ambush. So I might actually get rid of that. I'll probably remove or transmute the other one fairly soon as well. Let's do the shaman. Well, I've got that energy. I think we get the juggling balls going. Energy. Let's get rid of the crush. Performance going. Oh, Yeah, it completed our performance, which was good, but it's also pointless playing that card now. Okay. Keep going all in on the charm. Discard that. I'll do that because it can trigger the cascade. I'll mesmerize that. Well, that's fight over. Yeah, if I can find a way of getting that, like, the first thing that ends up in my hand every time, that'd be awesome. This one's quite good. Perform equal to the foe's bleeding. At the start of the turn, inflict 2 bleeding. Persistent. And persistent means that when you draw it, it just stays in your hand. Unless, you know, physically discarded. So we can kind of stack that up over a number of turns. Like doing sort of the passive bleeding. And then just trigger it to do like a big performance. So yeah, even the cost of it isn't that relevant. So I probably won't be worrying too much about that by the time we're actually playing it. Okay, let's do the ranger. Pardon my dog, he's heard something outside he doesn't like. I'll do that now. Don't really have a way to trigger the cascade, but we can get a performance going. Yeah, fine. Let's get a card. Alright, okay, so, okay. It's not going to trigger the perform, but it will trigger the ambush on this card. Ooh, yeah, that one. And then we'll get that, complete performance. Very nice. Your evasion will do nothing. So he should get the 2 bleed at the start of our turn. Maybe after this. Huh. Why didn't it? Unless he's immune to it. Oh, he's undead. He's immune to bleeding. Oh, okay, that's why then. Fine. We'll just end the fight. With my end fight button. Oh, conjure an item. If the foe has 20 charmed or more, inflict jinxed. And what jinx does? It cancels the enemy's next attack. So this is really good actually. Yeah, we'll add that. I'm still just going to go up against these mobs, honestly. Nice to get another level up before we face the boss. Okay, so ambush is performed 2, so I'm going to do that. And then I can also play that one and complete the performance. And then we can mesmerize and end the battle. After finishing a performance, conjure a random item. Ooh, this is the one. Whenever you perform, conjure a Skylar's arrow. And what that does, deal 2 damage, piercing damage, and inflict 3 charm. And that's every time we trigger a performance. Not complete a performance, but trigger one. This is really good. Yeah, 100% adding that. And it's memorized. That's always there at the start of our fight. Let's do a fight, actually, and kind of see that in action. Deck's starting to feel a bit bloated, so I want to address that quite soon. I'm just thinking I can... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get a performance going. Then we'll play this. And I have gold energy, which doesn't really do very much, so I have to end the turn. But we've got that arrow now, so all my performance cards will trigger a free attack that does charm damage, so awesome. Okay, so we've got... Then we want to play this one. There's the arrow. Deal 2 damage, inflict 3 charm. Piercing. There we go. Honk. Maybe she... Oh no, it was a free attack, so we're fine. Do that. Gain a green energy. Not doing the bleeding. Good to know that's useless here. But we'll do a performance. So we'll get another arrow. Ooh. He hasn't got quite 20 charms yet, so we'll do that. So we'll put on the Jinx, and we got a Dark Mirror Vial. 1 use. Create a copy of the next non-unique card you play. It contains Cursed and Defiled. Oh, I don't like that. We'll play that. And that's it. Waiting for that Mesmerize to come up, but his next thing's going to be blocked. Blum blum blum, so he doesn't get to play it. Your armor does nothing. Oop. Okay, so basically when we have this up, we're going to get one of these every turn, which is quite nice. Yeah, we want that to be a finale. Go, none of those. That's pointless. It comes back and ends the battle. Cloud kill. That's fine. I don't really want another grand entrance. They're quite a bit tricky to work around. Although, arguably, if you could have got them both at the same time, it would be really good. They're still giving us basic enemies. I'm going to keep going up against them and try and get a level. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so let's take that. Let's take the prep. He doesn't have the 20 charms, but I want that to be a finale, so... Caltrops is good. It causes bleeding. Then we'll do that. That's the main one I wanted to play. Oh, get an arrow as well. We double. Sure, we'll juggle. I might even discard this card. And get some bonuses there. Performance going. Play that. Do that. Do another one of those. Do that. Oop, oh, he's gone. That's kind of getting into a rhythm of performing and cascading attacks there. Junk Lord. This combo reduces the cost of a card in your hand by 1 whenever you discard a card. Another Flourishing Bough. I think that might be overkill. I'd like to try and get the deck a little neater. On that note, why don't we remove something? I think what I'll do... I'll remove Bar Fight now because it's become irrelevant. Little Wispy Boy. I think the first thing to do is double that energy. 4. Play that. Get a performance going. Play that. Play that. Yes, play that for what it's worth. Poison's fairly pointless, but whatever. Yeah, the reason to try and get the deck size down is so we can be a bit more reliable about when the Mesmerize comes out, because we're not seeing it that often at the moment. There he goes. Charmed him out the swamp. This turn, while... Yeah, again, it's the after making a basic attack. That's fairly pointless for us right now. No ambush. What's happening? Why am I not playing my cards? Oh, this sometimes happens. I think I might need to... I think it's got a bit frozen too. I'll pause here and kind of restart the game. It'll reset this battle, but that's fine. Okay, let's try that again. I think that was just a little bug. I don't think there was any effect that... Or was it? No, I don't think there was any effect that meant it wouldn't work properly. Okay, let's do that. Let's foretell... Substance Z. Let's get loads of energy in. Why not? That's max energy, so I don't want to play that right now. We'll play the juggling balls instead. We'll play that. I'm gonna discard that. Start performance. Bingo, bango, bongo. Might as well do a basic attack. There we go. Yeah, energy isn't really a problem in this deck right now. So we'll do a performance. Fire an arrow. Do that. Do that. Basic attack. Yeah. Bit of card draw. Ooh, oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay. Well, there's the mesmerize, so, you know, win fight. Yeah, I don't really want to add anything else that's going to make that mesmerize come around less often. Still kind of want to... We still want to be pairing stuff back, really. In fact, there it is. So it's not going to finish it, but it's going to be close. There we go. We've got a level. Okay, what do we got? When Midnight Ritual. When you finish a performance, gain darkness equal to your level. Yeah, we're not doing a dark build. While performing, you're immune to stunned, though, which is quite nice. But I don't want the dark. Darkness doesn't really work with what we're doing. Whenever you deal a crit hit, well, we're not doing that either. Transmute all your... But I don't have any basic attacks anymore. Vexing Alteration. Add Cursed and 2 random effects to a card. Persistent Firecast. Reliable. Memorized. +5 upgrades, chain, recall, figmented, or convert. That could be really good. There isn't anything negative there. Apart from Firecast would be useless, chain would be useless, recall would be quite good for that mesmerized. Okay, let's see what else we get. But that one's possible. Cursed I don't mind, it's fine. Whenever your opponent plays a card that did not start... Yeah, I'm not really doing that. Ooh, Seductive. Whenever you spend green energy, inflict 2 charms. If you're performing... Increase your current performance by 1. That's amazing. I mean, let's just do a quick reroll on this. No. Seductive. That's the one. Epic upgrade. I'm not that fussed about the crowd goes wild. Let's just keep it simple. Who's in my... Get out of my swamp! No ambushes there, but let's play that. Play that, and we can play chorus. I don't really, I'm not that bothered about an item, we'll save the energy. Trying to stack stuff on us, but it's fine. We're gonna have a grand entrance. Finish that song. Yeah, get that going. Hasn't got any buffs, so I won't. It is free though. Free 5 gold, right? Play a couple of arrows. Form again. A couple more arrows. We can put a card on top. Let's put Mesmerize on top for next turn. There we go. Slowly hacking away at us, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. In fact, if next time he takes any damage, he's mine. And that's probably it. No? Okay. Well, that's it now. This one's quite good actually. Inflict 1 Jinx. The next... Oh no. Plays a card that didn't start on the deck. So if you're doing a Snares deck, that's a really good card. Right, so we've got Bulgar on side now. So he's going to be able to help us with imbuing our enchantments so that they're always active, which is awesome. He doesn't do it here, but hopefully in each of the subsequent maps he'll be available to do that. We're going to do a different one here. We're going to go, well, I say different one. I don't think I made it this far in my first episode, but I haven't done Masters of Misery for a while. So why don't we go and do that? The Isle of Talos. The River of Time flows differently in the mysterious Isle of Talos. It's as if it exists in a realm beyond our own, where the past and future converge and swell together in a cosmic dance. Enemies here do a lot of sort of time manipulation type stuff, but I think we're kind of at the point now where we're going to be kind of one turn killing a lot of stuff here. Right, let's transmute something we're not using. Tempted to get rid of this one, but I think there's something I'm probably using less, which is this Viper's Touch. Sudden narration, which I'm just really not using now. So let's transmute that. Oh no. This is good if you're doing kind of a hybrid snares and charm deck. Snares inflict charm and poison, but I'm not playing with snares, unfortunately. Okay, this combat inflict 3 charm whenever you perform. Yeah, I mean it's pretty good. Plays into the theme a little more than the last one. Do an opportunity. A basin of water. What happens if we drink it? I think it heals us. I can't remember. Oh, cleanses corruptions. Meh. That's fine. Oh, Bolgar. Right on cue. Okay. Oh, this is a story event. Okay, he's just telling us about this area. Oh, that's fine. I was hoping he'd upgrade us. Stone tablet cleaved in twain. This is where the warrior pulled a nice axe out to use, but we're not that kind of character. We'll do another opportunity though. Field of Flowers. Oh yeah, we'll get a nice heal. There we go. Right, well, we're going to fight now. What does this guy do? At the start of combat, gain barrier equal to your health. That's not going to help you. In theory, against an enemy who was doing a lot of direct damage, that would be like a second health bar, but that's not what we do. There's no ambush effect there, so let's just double that up. Get the quiver going. Yeah, let's put it on first, because that'll inflict extra charm. We got a free one of those. Ooh, free juggling balls. I think we will do that. That's a finale effect. So let's play the arrows first, then we'll play that. Oh, I've run out of energy. In that case, let's discard it. Oh, he's dead. I was so focused on what I was doing, trying to build a combo. I had no idea how much health he had. Okay, let's imbue that card then. For 100 gold. It does go up each time, but we can make one of these a permanent addition to our deck. So let's have a think about this. This combat, perform one at the beginning of the round. Whenever you perform, gain health equal. Yeah, it's definitely this one. The other one we can probably imbue at some point as well, but less of a priority. The good thing is it also takes it out of our deck, so again, just slims the deck down a little bit. So what does this shrine do? Allows you to sacrifice a card to upgrade a random card a number of times depending on the card's rarity. Well, I've only got the one card that upgrades, and it's going to be... Okay, let's offer quite a rare card then. And hopefully that will... The Mesmerize is just going to get quite nice, but I might do the Move to Tears, see if we can get that Mesmerize upgraded. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so how many times? That's a 17 upgrade now, so that's 34, 36 Mesmerize on that. We'll save her for later, because I haven't got the money at the moment. Let's fight the Needler. So he's a first striker, so he's going to hit us initially. Some piercing. What's this? At the start of every even turn, return to the life total you were at the end of last turn. Okay, so this is a guy you kind of want to kill in one go. Should I be able to? Let's go. No, we want this first. Then we play that. Nice, that's free, but I haven't got any energy to double up. So. Well, actually, that's almost irrelevant because we're not doing health damage to him, so it's fine. Add a couple of thorns. Yeah, he's almost there. One of those should do it. I did this area the last time I did a bard, just for myself, and absolutely ruffle stomped the entire area. I'm going to remove a card. Let's try and get this deck down. So. I'll keep this for now. It is basically a free energy. I'm not that fussed about it, I will say. I think it's the Viper's Touch. Remove that. Commerce. So this one, you can transfer... Okay, so this is like the transmute thing that the alchemist does. I wonder if I need two of these, but they are perform cards, so I think they have value for that reason. I think we're getting so much energy now, just kind of organically. I'm not sure this is kind of really doing that much work for us. What soul stuff? Don't really want any of those. Darkness, soul stuff, yeah. It's... I guess I'll take Gravesite for now. I can at least see some use case for that, and I'll just sell it or whatever, remove it the next time. We can do that. Good now. But I might transmute it at the Alchemist. So let's activate... I'm not using this very much. Let's use it on this guy. So his thing, slay your foe after healing 200 points. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. When does he heal? I'm not sure. Yeah, so an ambush. Probably that, right? He doesn't have any of those. Well, I'll take 5 gold. I need to have this on, don't I? That's kind of an oversight on my part. Ooh. Okay, did 50 charm on the first turn. I doubt he's going to be able to heal 200 points in one turn. Is that how much he's healed? Yeah. We'll be okay, I'm sure. What did I just play? Oh, okay, let's play the arrow, then I'll do the chorus. Form. Couple arrays. Oh, he's gone. That's fine. This one, okay, although this is more of a snare card, that is pretty good. Gain an evasion, which is nice. Finale. Gain green energy and perform for every card you played this turn. Generally, we're playing quite a lot of cards. So I actually am going to add that one. I can see a use for that. I've got enough money to transmute, so let's do that. And we're going to do it on the gravesite. Oh god, we're just getting more of this shit. Pardon my French. What's the unique one? I can't remember. I don't know if I have any unique cards. Juggling ball. No, even the juggling balls isn't. No. Disable the trap. After some tinkering, satisfying click. Ah, oh, we got the golden monkey. Inflict a dazzled, which means the enemy will draw one less card. On draw, gain a delirious. Valuable. I don't like it. I wish you could sell stuff at the merchant. But because it is valuable... I don't really want to gain delirious. What delirious does is, when you have that status, it randomizes the cost of the cards in your hand, and as you draw them, and it can be quite funny, but it can also get out of control and just be a bit sad. I'm going to get rid of this taboo ritual. It's just not these cards aren't transmuting into anything I'm that interested in. So these guys are interesting because they kind of alternate their attacks. Oh, hang on. 9 is active. When you shift into 9, gain an anger. Yes, they kind of alternate turns and do different things. Hopefully they'll be dead before we see too much of them. 60 already. Oh no, the golden monkey. Okay, well, we're going to see this. We've got this delirious now, so stuff's going to be... just going to play it. Yeah, this now costs 2 rather than being free. Like, juggling balls were free then. I don't have the energy to play those, and this isn't going to be a finale. Oh well. There we go, that's mesmerised for you. You can really muck up your plans. Did he just jinx me? He did. So the first card I play is going to be nullified. I think it only does attacks. Next action. Oh, he's done. I guess we must have finished a performance. In this combat, your attacks inflict critical hits while your foe is charmed. Now, I'm not doing attacks, so that's not really going to be doing anything. Don't like that. Got that. Okay. Anything else I want to get rid of? I'll keep the campsite for now. It might be useful to heal up for the final encounter. I can't even remember what that is in this area. Ooh. Okay, so this is the finale card. I guess we want to play that. Play that. This is a discard, isn't it? Think we're going to be able to play it? Ooh. Yes. Perform for every card you've played this turn. So I've played quite a few cards. Wow, yeah. There we go. A finale in every sense. Okay, well, got, don't want. Talos Dreamer. If you start of turn, if you have 20 or more insight, slay your foe. How are you gaining what's that? Whenever you gain insight, gain twice that much barrier. Okay, you could be quite nasty if I wasn't able to charm you. Let's perform 2 here. So you got some charm. Get that going. I may he's not nothing, but we want to play that finale, so. Too many cards. Okay, so this should end it. Yeah, there we go. It's really starting to get rolling now, this deck. Yeah, we're not making basic attacks. Get rid of those. Yeah, I think what I want to do is activate that, because when you visit the blacksmith, it reactivates your special, so hopefully we'll get him again after this fight. We kind of get double benefit from it, effectively. Yeah? No, make sure the quiver's on. Then play this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, we'll play that. It's not much point, but fine. Just the 44 charmed in one turn this time. Well, let's not mess about. Oh, where does oh, he must have cleansed it. Well, that's annoying. Didn't notice that. That might be why we play Crush here, so he doesn't do that again between turns. Assuming it gets... Oh no, we've... Ah, no. I'm going to do that now. Oh no, it's fight over. Okay. No. Right, so visit him. I think we'll upgrade that Mesmerize card again. Don't have a lot of money. I might wait a bit further till we go to the merchant. Let's do remove cards. I might get rid of that monkey. I want to sell it. Maybe. Thinking of selling the juggling balls. I think these might have outlived their usefulness. I might get rid of one. Good priest. Keep moving. Oh, okay. Oh, we haven't recruited her yet. That's why she keeps coming up. Oh, this priest, yeah. Oh yeah, join us. So there, I don't think I have any corruptions, so we'll leave that. Let's get on with the story in this area. So I don't know. I can't remember what the bonuses are. You don't want to focus on the demonic figure. I remember that because you get quite a nasty thing. Let's focus on the angelic figure. Lush landscape. Continue. The betrayer. Did I get a bonus for that? I don't think I did. Let's do a fight. Errors. That. Okay, so that's fight over. As soon as that Mesmerize comes out. No, that's all okay. Doesn't fit the theme. Alright, we'll visit you. Have you got anything for us? No. I had to play this morning with like a hunter animal companion build. It was really, really good fun actually. I'll definitely, I might even do that next. Nothing really stands out with this build, so we'll say thank you very much. This is how we get into the final area. Now this guy is annoying because let's activate our special talent. So he has different ways of sort of nullifying the stuff you do. So do the best we can. Have to change up tactics a little bit here though, depending. Can I get my Mesmerize? What did I play? Well, that was free, so I can play this. Oh, not the monkey. All right, well, we've got the Mesmerize at least, so that's good. He's up to half charmed already. But we're now stunned, so I can't play any of those cards. I don't know what he did there. I didn't really pass that at all. I'm sure it was very impressive, whatever it was. Well, let's do 2. Let's actually jinx him up so he's got that blocking his next go. We'll gain an impervious. That should block any type of damage he tries to do. Oh no, I'm stunned. Yeah, that stun is quite nasty. You can get various things that block stun, including on the level up screen. I tend to take those if they come up because it's a very annoying status effect. I don't know what he's doing to it. Well, it's probably a lot of it is this stun that he's doing to us. It's unlikely to be too much of an issue. It's making my cards more expensive. Play one more thing. Get the juggling balls on. Oh, he's dead. Fine. Remove unique. don't think I have any unique cards. The start of your first turn, inflict charm equal to 10% of your current gold, 36. At the start of your first turn. It's not bad. I tend to spend my gold, though. Let's roll that. No. Maximum 3 hand size might not be too bad. We tend to draw quite a lot of cards. I think I might roll that. Double all your healing. I'm not healing during combat, it's at the end, so I don't think that's the same thing. So between these two... I'm gonna chance this, because there's a chance it adds memorized, which would be awesome. Nope. Reliable doesn't really do much for this card. Cursed is fine. It sounds bad, but it just means you can't get rid of it, or that kind of thing, which I wouldn't want to anyway. And Chain is kind of by the by. I keep looking at this, but no, it's fine. I'm not that interested in the random items. I don't think they're necessary here. Let's step through the portal. We're heading towards the final areas now. I quite like Thornwind Pass, but this one is... Let's play this one. It's quite melancholy. It's sort of an undead area. Let's talk to Viola. See what she says. Lady of Mercy. Sacrifice a random card to receive her blessing. I don't like the idea of that. What does Bolgar do for us? Cast an enchantment to keep the presence at bay, possibly. And Teresa does what? Shield us. 50 gold. Let's go with Bolgar. A free enchantment, why not? What does that do? An arcane ward shields you from the ire of the outer-worldly being roaming this realm. That's probably this, gaining doom. Oh, and reaping damage. Oh, I don't like that. Reaping is nasty. It reduces your maximum health. I think you get it back at the end of the fight, but you can get killed just by like reducing your maximum health down to like 0. Do I want to try? I probably want to transmute something, I'd imagine. Let's have a look. Probably the golden monkey. Don't really like that. Thing is, it might not transmute into anything that useful is the only thing. Well, let's give it a go. Lightning Grimoire, barrier equal to bleeding we inflict. We're not doing that. Corrupted action, draw 3 cards. You lose all your health. No thanks. Fire action. I don't want any of those. I'm going to take a random Grimoire and we'll just sell it or discard it at some point. Let's go to the Shrine. Maybe we can transform it somewhere else. Shrine of Power. Sacrifice a card to upgrade a random card a number of times. Yes, so let's offer up that one we just got, this tome. Hopefully get a few upgrades on... Oh, Quick Fingers. I guess that was another option. It's 6 damage now. So this Mesmerize one. Now, what does Curse can't be transmuted or removed? Oh yeah, neither of which... It can still be upgraded. That's what I was slightly worried about. But that's fine. Right, we've got to play the Challenger. Do you... Oh, no, almost clicked on the wrong thing there. Foe steals 0 of your maximum health. Increased by dealing reaping damage. Reduced by taking reaping... Yeah, I'm not dealing reaping damage, which might bite us a little bit in this area. Let's get the energy going up. That. Probably worth playing that now. Wow. Okay. How about fight over? Nope, that's all fine. Do an opportunity. Oh, the magical song. That's annoying. I don't think there's a way to get out of this apart from just taking 10 damage. The other ways kind of gives us a nasty little effect. I would like to go to the shrine, but we have to fight the guard. Hoping we're just going to be able to get rid of these guys so quickly that this reaping damage won't sort of come into effect. That's a finale. I doubt I'll be able to play it. But we can play it for the charmed bonus. Gain all the armor you want, mate. It's not gonna do you any good. Let me play you a song. How about this song? Oh, he's not quite there. There he goes. No, I mean, it's such a good card, but yeah. We're done with that. I'll upgrade that card again. 20 gold? Absolutely. So it's now doing 40 charm. Can't infuse anything. I need 150 gold to do the next one. Now this one adds a random thing on the card, I think. I mean, it's a little high risk to think we might get the one we want on this. So I might try it on a card I'm less concerned about, like maybe this one. Oh, it's reliable. So now, so it doesn't need to be an ambush now. It just is always perform 2. Fantastic. I mean, that's pretty much the best result putting in that card. Let's do a ghosty. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't even need to do that as an ambush. I mean, I could. Even get my mesmer. Yep, there it is. Do that. Play that. Play this. Good night. It is upgraded, but still. Oh, okay. Oh, these guys. These are like a little demon band that will follow you around, and they give you the mesmerized effect when you draw them, a bit like the monkey did. But you can also draw a card when you use them. It's an interesting card. I don't feel a particular need to have it right now. So this one, alter a card unpredictably. Okay, so this is another random keyword on something. What do I want to take the risk on? I'll take the risk. I've got 2 of these. Let's take a risk. Defiled. Oh no. Don't like that. Don't like that. Let's see what Defiled does. Defiled cards convert the energy spent into dark energy, reducing your maximum energy by 1. After 8 energy is turned to dark energy, ascend into demon form. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that card as soon as I can, I think, which is now. So that's the downside of the random keyword stuff. But that's why I did it on a card I had a duplicate of anyway, so it's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. This one's interesting. I think it gives you a random... If you tell it a secret, it gives you a random trait. I always do it because generally that... it gives you like a sin, and it gives us this fast recovery. And I think that one's fine. But it means anytime you do a healing at an inn, campfire, or priest, you always go back to full health rather than the usual 20% health heal. Which is nice. We're not really having to do that currently, but you never know as we move into the final areas. Delve a basic weapon. No, thank you. It kind of explains who this... Oh, release 20 anima. We want to do that. So that's what powers the reaping effect of the enemies. I want to get up to potentially 150 before we visit him. Do I want to get rid of anything else? Oh, definitely the lust. Yeah. Get rid of that ASAP. So this, when drawn, gain 3 vulnerable, unplayable. Yeah, they're always negative cards. There's no reason to gather that. I don't really want to visit either of you guys. I don't really have much money. Don't have time. Move on. Let's fight a demon. Okay, so what did I play? I didn't play anything yet. We'll play the quiver. We'll play the chorus. So that should give us 2 cards, one of which is mesmerized. So yeah. I really want to add memorize to that. There's one of the shrines adds it as a guaranteed keyword. And that's kind of what I'm waiting on at the moment. Which is it's not happening. Marrow amalgamation. I think this killed me one time. I think there's something this enemy does that's quite nasty. I can't remember what it is now. Gain armor. Immune to bleeding and stunned. Yeah, that's fine. I think he reaped me to death, but I think we should be okay. Quiver. Okay, the surge. Do I take his armor? No. Oh, that's one thing, I suppose. I think he's saving up his energy. Going. So let's extra energy. Energy cards. Oh, that was a finale effect, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Well, let's do some playing anyway. And look what's come up. Boom. Nope. That's fine. Probably decent cards, but we'll wait till that particular theme before we take a look at certain things like that. Bards aren't interested in naval combat and stuff. Let's see. Charm. So whenever we perform energy, prep, perform, we can do this now. Evasion and perform for every card we played. There we go. Ink. Those. Go. Wow, okay, we don't need to play double this energy. Performance of a lifetime. It's fine. I think we've done all these. Let's do another demon. Play that. Our chorus. Only play that. Yeah, they're reaping our maximum HP now. Let's not linger. These could be quite fun. I did a paladin run through as well, where I just tried to pick up as much equipment as possible, and this thing was quite fun. In a random blessing with stacks equal to the durability, so you can kind of just get random boons and stuff. It was kind of fun. I'll try and do that at some point as well in this series. Let's do a fight first. You form. Guess we'll put something on top for next time. Mesmerize. There we go. Yeah, so let's do that first. Then we'll do the chorus. And he's dead. And we level! Okay, we've got a legendary one here. When you would die, heal 50% of your health instead, then lose this talent. I might take that, because I think the path I've chosen, the ultimate enemy at the end of it is really nasty. He's killed me multiple times. So I'll keep that up for now. See what else we get. Undead and demons. Whenever you upgrade a card, upgrade it. Yeah, I am still upgrading that Mesmerize. I might keep that up for now. I'm almost certainly taking that extra life, though. Yeah. So when you would die, heal 50% of your health instead, and then lose this talent. Yeah, so we've basically got an extra life. It doesn't look at the moment like we'll need it, but the final boss can be a bit of a nightmare. Well, the reaping's up quite high now. Let's do this and hopefully then we can vent it. We don't have time. Oh. We got a boss. I still don't have enough money to imbue. Let's do our special talent. And then we'll do this one. Receive our gifts. Okay, so what do you... Keep forgetting that happens initially. So what have we got? Start a turn. Restore health equal to the anima. Not a problem. Reap 2 anima. That could be a problem. We've got to finish this one quickly and not muck about. You... Ooh. So let's gain an energy. I want to crush or perform. I think I'll perform. Quite a few of these arrows now. Let's get a jinx on there. Regenerate, sure. Although they're reaping us rather than damaging us. Equally bad, but we can't heal it, unfortunately, so... Yeah, we blocked something. Ugh, it's all horrible stuff. We blocked a lot of it. There we go. Ooh. The mesmerize, that's probably the best option. Don't know if it will finish it though. It just takes it up a lot higher. Let's do that. I'm going to do that as a finale. Foretell a card. Don't really care. Just going to do this. Oh, we're very close. I think that's it actually when this performance does. Yeah. Woo! Crescendo. If you are currently performing, perform 6 and start a new performance. That could be a good card. But I feel like our performance is cycling quite quickly already. So I think I'm just going to keep the deck a bit simpler and not take that. Creature shrieks. Feel the okay, Riga. Screeching howl. Blah, blah, blah. So what happens? Looms overshadow flat trees. His hammer still embedded in one of the strange contraptions. Let's forgive us, you bastard. Anima. What happens if I consume all of the anima? Let me consume it. The unleashed anima, a vivid green soil, engulfs you. Howling voices taunt you. Hungry thief, it gasps, then feast. Oh dear, this might be a bad idea. Am I dead? Oh. Contained anima, on use, gain 9 maximum health. Improves for each corruption in your deck. Oh, 1 use, sorry, not on use. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. It goes into our deck, and when we play it, our max health goes up by 9. I don't mind that. I think we've got to maybe have some more stuff to explore. So that's going to go down by 1. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? Oh, all these sins. They stuck loads of crap in my deck. Yeah, we want to get rid of that stuff. Right, remove. Your opponent gains 2 anger. You gain 3 vulnerable. Gain 5 poison. Let's get rid of that one first. I'm going to take a few camping sessions to get rid of all that crap. I'll take the heal here for... Oh. Now, these are corruptions, aren't they? Yeah. I think if I give her the 15 gold, it'll get rid of all that stuff. Yeah. Good. I don't have enough to imbue still, so we'll leave you. Although we can... No! He can memorize a card, I've just realised. He can... For 25 gold, he can do exactly what I've been waiting to do. I should get another chance to do that after this fight, so we'll definitely remember to do that. There he goes. Right, yeah, the imbue not so important, but the memorize could be absolutely key. Memorize a card, and we want to do mesmerize. This will always be in our starting hand now. I want to have a look at cards. I mean, it would take something quite special for me to buy it at this point, I think. Focus. No, no, no. Got that. Yeah. No, let's keep it at a svelte 19 cards, although I think one of those we can get rid of as well. It's the Siege of Shadows. That one ends in a boss that I just have real struggle dealing with. Let's do the Onyx Cathedral. I've generally had quite good battles against the boss here. It's a bit simpler. We're getting towards the end of the run now, which is kind of cool. Do I want to memorize any more cards? I think probably not, because I've already got other stuff memorized. There is the grand entrance. Always have that 2 perform at the beginning. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that. Memorize you. So we should have quite a strong opening hand now. Let's do a fight, because I can play that max health upgrade, hopefully. So in this area, there's 3 sort of curses on the area that are doing various nasty things to your deck until you take out the corresponding boss. So gain a random affliction at the start of your turn. Bury a card in your deck, which means kind of taking it. It's not permanently removed, but it's removed from the combat. And cards cost additional health damage, so it's all quite nasty stuff. And until I've taken these bosses down, we want to try and take them on as quickly as possible, basically. Oops, this way. You done? Can't. Well, I could play that, but it doesn't seem a lot of point. I can only play 2 cards. But 1 should hopefully be enough if it's the right one, like this one. No, that's fine. Unfortunately, that one didn't come up. Now, the Balor is interesting. He disappears after 3 turns. I don't think... my deck's quite a slow deck. I don't think I'll have an opportunity to actually kill him. And you don't get XP if he runs away in time. Text. This is the guy that is causing affliction, so I might fight him next. Yeah. Okay, so let's start off. Where's my mesmerize? Oh, it probably buried it. Oh, that's annoying. Everything's too expensive. It's you. Didn't get the quiver going, unfortunately. No, it's adding loads of junk. Oh no! Oh my god. Let's get performance going. It's pointless playing that. Sure. Get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. Hopefully that priest comes up soon and can get rid of all this crap he's stuck in my deck. At least he buried his own junk. Which is not something I have to say often. There he goes. Alright. I don't know if these were permanently added. My card number's not gone up. Gaining the evasion is potentially interesting, but I think I'm okay. So if I... No, it looks like he didn't permanently add that stuff, so that's good. This is the guy that's adding the blood cost to stuff, so let's go for him now. I'll actually remember to do my special talent this time. What did he burn? We got the mesmerize though, so that's good. So we want... So this isn't a perform card, so we'll just play that. Do the quiver. That. Get the evasion at least. I'll show you in a sec. Now that we've beaten that chaos guy, instead of getting an affliction, we gain a random virtue at the beginning, so I think it's giving us... I'm not quite sure what it's giving us, actually. Start of turn. Oh, it's this. Gain 6 armor. Okay, yeah, that's what it's doing. It's hurting me, but we got loads of health, so I'm not overly concerned by that. I'd like to get to the finale, but I don't know if I can. Oh. Let's do that. Still can't play. What's he doing? Return the first damage you receive next turn as bleeding. We've almost got him. And then all this stuff will stop hurting us when we play it. Oh, this is our... Oh, he's dead. I was going to play the cards to increase our maximum health. This is quite a nice card. This turn, the next card you play is placed on top of your draw pile, but we don't need it. At this point, we don't need it. Right, I'm tempted to go straight into this boss as well and just try and get rid of all these nasty little things they're doing to us. Burning our cards. He's burnt that Mesmerize again. I'll play that. Stop burning my cards. It's a very finely tuned deck. They're all necessary. Yeah, I'll take full health. Haven't done any damage to him yet. And probably won't. Yeah, this one. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Let's perform. The arrows. Oh, there it is. Right, let's play that. I'll max health up at last. Doubt I'll get to the finale on either of these cards. But let's block his next action then. Some poison. Fine. Always catches me by surprise, that, but he's almost there, isn't he? I think he will be now. There he goes. Hooray! Okay, so the big doors to the boss have opened up now, but we're going to stay in this area a little while. So we gain the Virtue, we gain a Ward which blocks afflictions, and every turn at the beginning we gain 5 health. So pretty nice stuff. Let's do an opportunity. This one gives us a random enchantment, I think. Let's do the deal. So whichever one of these I pick, it's going to imbue it. So gain anger when you adapt a card. That's pointless. Draw a card whenever you play this or another enchantment. This combat, gain a chain when you draw a card, and draw a card when you inflict a critical hit. I mean, not for this build. This combat, the first card of the round you return to your hand costs no energy. I don't really have that kind of ability. I mean, I guess this one, because there's at least one enchantment in my deck that will trigger that. Let's do Demon Lord.
The time of humans has ended.
Right, got my Mesmerized at last. It's not being burned at the beginning. So let's start with that. Let's do my grand entrance. Let's have the quiver. I should have played those the other order. Never mind. We'll do the performance now. I don't have any afflictions, but fine. It's free, so why not? Leave that one next turn. There we go. Okay. Let's double the energy to begin with. I mean, neither of us has taken damage, but fine, because I can play the Cascade then. Let's fire off some of these free arrows. Hasn't got anything I want to steal. I do have a couple of finale cards I wouldn't mind playing. Doubt I'll be able to at this point. Fine, take that. I guess that one. Not really using these juggling balls. Probably get rid of them. How are we doing? 206. That's not too bad. Let's do a couple of arrows. We'll do shiny. And this to cascade it. This combat, Scalding gains a stack when you perform. When you finish the performance, deal damage equal to the stacks on Scalding. It's not a bad card. It doesn't really fit this build, though, I don't think. This is all about just stacking the charm as quickly as possible. Do a grown mimic. Is there anything I want to remove from my deck? Juggling balls, probably. Let's do that first. Just not playing them. They cost too much for this deck. And it's not that good of an effect, really, at the end of the day. Ah, so this makes the energy cost neutral. Let's have a look. Maybe the quiver. Well, I always have that at the beginning, don't I? So that's maybe not that good. I'm not really gaining anything but green energy now. I'll do it on the Substance Z, so it's always playable, I guess. Do I want to remove another card? I mean, maybe. I'll get rid of this. It's with the 3 charmed. Whenever we perform, it's not enough to be that impressive. If it did a performance, it might be different. But let's do this. Oh, this guy, he'll pay us for cards, but he's taken so long to turn up. I've kind of already got rid of the cards that I was that interested in doing that with. I might get rid of Quick Fingers. We're not really making use of that either. Probably doesn't like that. Oh, this is most peculiar. Quite an interesting card. He's going to trade me a health potion. Do an upgrade, I guess. So this should... Yeah. So, what's that? 38. Wasn't it doing that 40 already? Oh, no. I haven't done it yet. So 42. Opportunity. Bit of a typo on that one. Oh, no. It was the Mimic. This should be okay, though. This guy, he permanently deletes your cards from your deck and then disappears after 3 turns. So you need to take this guy down quick. But we're going to do that through the medium of singing to it. Because he's an asshole. That way around. Chom, 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 chom. So there's some finale cards. I'm going to jinx him. Hopefully that blocks one of his things. It does. Yeah. So we've lost 1 card to him so far. I didn't even see what it was, but I'm hoping we'll be able to get rid of him before he disappears. Draw a card. Hopefully... Yeah. Oh, double our energy. Shame I don't think I've had the mesmerize. There we go. So you get the card back if you can kill him before he runs off, so that's fine. I think that's why there was the typo there, because it was the Mimic had put the card out. I hadn't noticed that until then, but I'll keep an eye out in future, because I always hate that encounter. It always really mucks up the decks that I'm building. It's quite a nice, tidy little 16 cards at the moment. I'm just wondering if there's anything else I can get rid of. Maybe that other Surge. Maybe the Reconnaissance, because it's not that good. We can try transmuting it, maybe. I don't know what I could change it into that I'd actually really value at this point, but you never know. Another Perform card, maybe. It's not amazing, but it does keep us our performances ticking around, so... So this one... is another random keyword, I think. I want to take the risk on anything. Let's see what it does to this. Persistent. Oh, okay. So persistent means that once you draw it, it stays in your hand until you use it. I guess it's not bad. It's not amazing. Let's have a go at the Balor. I mean, I doubt I'll be able to do 666 charm to it in 3 turns, but we'll see, I suppose. No, I'll gain armor. Why not? Start with the mesmerized quiver. Grand entrance. Arrow. Lots of performances. Got to 133 on turn 1. It's not going to be enough though, although I have... sure, I'll take it, but unfortunately I've just run out of cards before I've run out of energy, so... I doubt we're going to get there. It's not a bad start, but I don't think I'm going to be able to ramp it up quite as quickly as that. Interesting challenge though, perhaps. So order of play. Let's play free card and chorus. One additional card next turn. Why not? Play an arrow. Let's do our arrows. Get rid of them. That might as well use the health potion. I'm just thinking about the finale card. Let's draw another free card. Reform. Don't mind it. Arrow. Form that. Some of that. Just keep it coming round. Do that. Another performance. 226. It's just not happening quickly enough, I don't think. Oh, it's still going. We're still doing it. So it's going to be at 264 at the start of next turn. It's not going to be enough. I have beaten him. I beat him with the Beast deck that I was playing. It was good. It was quite fun. It's the first time I'd ever beaten him. But it's not going to be... Where's his charm gone? Did it not... Oh, no. I know what happened. I bet he played a card that deleted a blessing. Something happened. He deleted... It would have been here as a blessing, and I think he deleted it. Which is why he doesn't have any charm now. So, I mean... It's over. It wasn't going to happen anyway, but it was a fun challenge to try, I guess. I seem to be drawing infinite cards now. No, it's not that one. Do that first. It's not finale. Do this one first. How much can I build up in one turn? Okay. Can we do this? Perform 2. Yeah, do that. Am I performing right now? Why am I not performing? Oh, it's ended. Okay, find some free cards. Save the finales, play the arrows. Sure, conjure an item, you never know, it might help. 3 basic attacks, okay. Let's see what those are. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, we've run out of space in the hand. Play cards, play free cards. Have a mesmerize. Play free cards. So those are my 2 finales that we want to go up to. I'm not going to play the Crush again, though. Well, I might have to if I want to get a finale effect. We're only at half his health, and I'm starting to run out of cards and energy now. No, it's not that. Can't do that. Let's do this first. Then play that. I think if he hadn't eaten the last charm that we did on him, I think that would have beaten him. But unfortunately, it's not enough. He's going to bugger off. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't realise that he'd do that. I think we'd have won apart from that. Let's let's do this last guard. Can't remember how much XP we have till our next level. We're actually quite close to leveling. We should do it after this fight, assuming we win it. I don't see any reason to think that we won't. Because we're going to mesmerize. We're going to quiver, grand entrance. It was a good thing putting reliable on that card, because I can kind of play it whenever now, and it is a good card. Oh, he's gone. We're kind of tuned towards deleting bosses now, so these basic enemies is just no challenge whatsoever. I can't remember if the boss has first strike, so I'll keep that on there for now, just in case we don't get anything better. All basic attacks by 5. No. When your opponent plays a card, didn't start on their deck. No. Ambush is always active. Doesn't really matter for us anymore. No. I'll take this. I can't remember if the final boss has first strike, so it'd be a good thing if he does. This one's quite good, because you can play this first in a turn and it gives you extra energy, so I'll take that. Late addition to the deck. Campsite, we don't need to rest, but I can't remember if there's anything else in this area, so let's just do it until we start to run out of... Groin Mimic. Yeah, let's fight you. Fought your little brother a minute ago. Right, okay. Ooh, every time that gets me. So yeah, quiver, grand entrance, that, mesmerize, like that, like that, that, that. Ooh, we're going to be just short. Don't think there's any point playing that, because he might do something on his turn that reduces his health. We're going to need one thing. There he goes. Didn't do anything. I think we must have completed the song on the start of our turn. This can be quite good as well for gaining energy. I might just add it, because I think... Yeah, we're going to want to cycle through cards pretty quickly in the final fight, so... Another campsite. Okay, we've got to a dead end now. Is there anything I really want to remove from my deck before the final fight? I think that's it. 17 cards. It's not too bad. Let's go do it. We're going to leave. Final confrontation. Right, let's use our weapon power, so we go into the fight with that. Demonic runes, growling. Get it to the fight.
You've returned, my champion. It's time, then, to settle this once and for all.
There's the dude. Okay, so we're going to continue doing what we've done all this time. So, quiver. Form. Let's have a quick look at what he does, though, before we delete him. Start of the turn, he's immune to afflictions. At the start of your turn, shuffle a terror into the opposing deck. Yeah, he does that as well. We're going to play Mesmerize. We're going to Form. Let's get some free cards. We're going to run out of energy, I think, unless we do this. Let's play the arrows first. Let's just play the prep first. Right, let's do that. Why didn't I... Did I complete a performance before I did that? Oh god, that's no sign. I noticed that. Oh well. 161 charm on our first turn is not too bad. Oh, domination's nasty, because we'll only be able to play one particular card on our start of our turn now. What does he want us to play? He wants to play... Oh! We must have lost it. Let's get some energy. Let's perform. Let's fire off the arrows. 207. attack. Arrow, let's jinx you. Oh, he's dead. It must have completed a performance. Okay, cool. Right, that was the final boss.
No, this cannot be.
There we go. Victory! That's not bad. After the disappointment of the first introductory episode ending quite as early as it did. But yeah, that was our Bard build. And I was quite happy with how that turned out. Took a little while to get going. Probably about a map and a half before I felt confident that it was kind of moving in the right direction. And quite quickly it reached the point where I didn't really want to bring extra cards into the deck because it was getting towards a finally operating engine, a finely oiled machine. So yeah, that was fun. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you enjoyed that. As I said, we're going to do a build a week. I'm not quite sure what we'll do next. Let's have a look at my rewards. So I was thinking of maybe doing a fire mage, but I think what I'm going to do is a hunter animal companion deck, which is quite nice because I've also unlocked a few things in the synthesis tree. Well, one thing anyway. I can actually get the starting talent that helps now as well. It's an opening weapon that makes our companion act, which is going to be quite important. What does this talent do? Activate to set the rewards of next combat to be all companion. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah. So, and there's other sort of companion stuff down here to open up in this tree, but I've already won like a beast animal companion deck. Just with these 3 cards. So it's definitely doable, but I've actually got a better starting weapon now than the one I had then. So yeah, we'll do that next time, I think. Hopefully that'll be good fun for everyone. As I said, let me know your thoughts if this was something you enjoyed. Any thoughts on the way we play the deck? I had a few early errors, like not playing ambushes at the right time. But I think getting that reliable keyword on that performance card that was an ambush card initially was quite important because it meant that we could always, roll up our performances. It was things were happening quite smoothly at that point, I think. But yeah, let me know your thoughts anyway. And a big thank you as always to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. Continues to be hugely appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out channel memberships and getting earlier access to my videos, that'd be amazing. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more Dawncaster. Bye for now.